this Captain Skid. Devitt, are you certain that he can guide us safely through the fog?
His results are extraordinary, Anthony. It is the best chance we have of avoiding the gaze of the custodian.
There can be no doubt that the captain survived an encounter before. He even kept a companion from harm. We will finally see what lies hidden beyond the curtain.
It is time.
That's blood.
Oh, that's a spooky thing. A huge statue of a mythical creature. It is a bird with the head of a wolf. Or is it a lion? The inscription reads 30 birds.
Stairs. I like stairs.
Alright. Looks like we're going to be journeying up for a bit. Oh, excuse me. An enormous black feather. Despite its size, it is extraordinarily lightweight. This summit rises above the fog, though all I see is fog and an endless ocean of clouds. Oops. I thought there was... The hell? What's that noise? Something's out there. It's getting closer.
Yeah, nightmares. Is he asleep?
He is now.
It has been so long, I had begun to lose hope that he would never ever awaken. Were you able to speak with him?
Anthony, Devitt has forgotten something. He's forgotten everything. Everything.
Good heavens.
It may be for the best. Our research is likely to take some time. If he truly has amnesia, his condition will protect him until we are ready.
But should we fail, remember what happened to Hugo.
Ash down into the veil in full knowledge of what would happen, and we will succeed where right failed. We will use the serum to induce primal fear in a controlled environment. In one stroke we shall overcome all of our obstacles. But when the time comes, we must have a means of guiding our dear friend back to us.
There he will be safe.
Another masterpiece. There's something on the ground near the this fragment of a broken mask. A piece of a Greek tragic mask. Broken mask. An eyeless mask. It is similar to the one that I found in Alexander's safe house in London. Right? Alright, I got a mask now. Let's see. Where to go? Where to go? Is this up here?
just clicked on his... Oh, shit.
A man is standing next to the open curtain. Welcome, Dr. Wakefield. Alexander Dupree?
Yes, I have been waiting for you. We all have. I was in that pit in Eldritch Moor. Then suddenly I found DeWitt, but he disappeared. I journeyed through the fog and found myself here. But how is this possible? Eldritch Moor. I do not know that name. Many paths in our world lead to this place. Dr. Wakefield, and I know only a few. In some of Zalathal's mirrors you see the truth leaking into our world. In others you see yourself. I knew he would reach us at last. He was certain of it.
He?
The first founder of the Order. The artifacts. Do you not yet know his name? Oh, shit.
Do you mean Mr. Beechworth?
No, Anthony started the group at school, but by the end of his life he had lost the determination to go any further. Do you not yet know his name?
Do you mean Mr. Ashdown?
No! Hugo came here long before the rest of us, but he made a terrible mistake. He peered into his own truth, and he was transformed. Do you not yet know his name?
Do you mean Mr. DeWitt?
Truth can be hard to accept. Yes, Jeremiah gathered us all under the same rule. Videt ne quis sciat. See that no one knows. We knew the final truth which lay beyond the threshold. This is what the playwright was committed to finding. This was Jeremiah's obsession. The first language, which is said to grant the power of creation. After our experience at school, we realized that the path of the Ancient Ones was watched by a fearsome guardian. We needed a way to circumvent the inexorable gaze of the bird. I found Captain Skid, who had met the bird and lived. We decided to use him in a test. It was a catastrophe. We eventually found the survivors, but their memories were incomplete. Jeremiah had fared the worst. He had been left devoid of any memories that were related to our efforts. We were desperate to find a solution. Hugo tried and failed, and then Anthony and I miraculously came across a formula that had lain forgotten for centuries. At last it was time to bring Jeremiah back into our ranks. That was nearly a disaster as well. I did not anticipate Anthony's sudden madness or the extent of Father Ernest's decline. Mercifully, Jeremiah's life was spared. But something else was wrong. When Jeremiah reached me, he did not remember